And when we're talking about a child, when we're talking about this couple, their literal baby, yes, he might be 12, but this is their baby boy that they
Hmm.
did not think would be diagnosed with autism, did not think would have the
Hmm.
challenges that he has.
Hmm.
And now they are raising this child, learning how to love him and help him to become an adult that can function in the world,
Hmm.
right?
Hmm.
So for those parents, there's a lot of trauma. They feel really protective. I saying there's a lot of emotions involved is such a an inadequate way to describe it. Like this
Hmm.
is their baby, literally. So they feel really protective. And so when they don't feel like the school is identifying things correctly, or when they feel like the school is like, a suspension occurred, is what
Hmm.
kind of brought this all to its head. And the parents felt like the behavior you're describing should never have ended in a suspension. What
Hmm.
was happening that even this could even happen? And the school was like, well, this and this and this. And the parents like, well, this is the first time we're hearing about that. And back and forth and back and forth.
Hmm.
So the peak that I'm trying to get to is as an advocate, my job is to get that kiddo what they need.
Hmm.
And it is harmful to that child if after I leave the meeting or after I'm no longer involved because I'm the one that gets to walk away.
Yeah.
I don't continue to be involved in the family or the
Hmm.
school. I'm not there.
Hmm.
I'm not at home with the child. I'm the one that walks away. So if an advocate leaves the situation more contentious than how they
Hmm.
found it, and if the advocate goes in looking for a fight just to whatever, or if the advocate, whatever, they're causing more problems than
Yeah.
they need to, or
Yeah.
they shouldn't cause any problems. But the point is to get this kiddo what he needs. And if an advocate leaves the situation worse than they found it, it harms the child. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Yeah.
And so, but I work really hard to help mend some of those relationships if
Hmm.
I can. Obviously, it's not always possible, but if I
Yeah.
can, I do. Yes, I helped this family last year, but their son was at a different school. So
Hmm.
this school had not worked with me. There was one of the staff that knows me quite well, it was not staff,
Hmm.
from other situations where I've worked with the school. So she knew me, but the other people that worked at the actual school just are told suddenly, oh, there's an advocate coming in.
Hmm.
There's a lot of like, oh no, like is this like are we just gonna get chewed out? And because they
Yeah.
do try, they try, but clearly it's not working, so that's why there's an advocate involved. Last time we met, a lot more anxiety from them. I can feel it, and
Hmm.
and I was able to have a quality discussion with them, whereas, where by the time the meeting ended, I left feeling like I had alleviated their fear of me
Hmm.
being in that meeting,
Yeah.
which is a hurdle as an advocate. It's important for me to get the school over that hurdle
Hmm.
so that on one hand, yes, I want them to know that I'm not gonna give them an inch when it
Yeah.
comes to the things that they are supposed to be doing. But on the flip side of that, I will offer them as much grace as I possibly can
Hmm.
as we try to figure out how to solve the problems that are going on, right?